all triple O right now. They are running right out mid and into the jaws of fnatic. It is a slaughter from Giacchino. 3 kills and the bomb's loose. Issa in the apartment. All right, give it a go. Why not? 1v5, easy as that. No, it's not. Giacchino finds 4 and oh boy, fnatic, they're
OG will have overwhelming personnel pushing this A bomb fight. Brano will be able to hold the high ground for the time being at the very least. Catching flames and grenades in their hand. This is going from bad to worse for OG. It's looking so much better for them, but they're just stuck on short. The grenades and flashbangs keep coming through. 18 seconds now to try and breach the bomb site. Brolan keeping an eye on long. JW's here for short.
oh.
Nice Mantu and Issa remain. Flashbang easily avoided by Brolan. The spray will make things worse, and OG had so much going for them on their way to this safe bomb site, and they almost never even got there.
This is looking much better for fnatic, isn't it?
Is he walking B or is he just going further into sport? That's a good kill for Crim, still keeping the mid info somewhat. Smoke goes down and no more grenades for OG. So good luck as they run into the B site. It's a bait switch to back. They kill Golden, but JW's dead as well. They're not going to be ready for the third man at the back of the site. And he almost stops that bomb from being planted. It will not though. It's a chance for OG in this 2-on-2.
Quite a good chance, if you ask me, for the damage and converted. Here we go, Crims. Now they've actually got to show us what they can do. Remember, they started with just Eagle Armor, that saved AK for Issa, and now they actually have the 2-on-1 advantage. You got one of the masters coming in though. Mr. Crims looking to close things out. Not going to happen. And there we go. He said if OG can win this round, it actually
to get one at the back of the site. And yeah, if he does, Giacchino probably wins the round there. But no, not to be. And the orb, well, that is
right. They look to play retake here. Through the smoke, damage being done. The bomb still goes down. That's not.
They don't have all the time in the world to execute through. The smokes are just going now, trying to create some space while trying to force their way into the site, but they could lose everything here. And it looks to be that way. I don't think there's time to even defuse the bomb. Very late play with no kit, and JW may not survive either. Surely he's doomed to it. Going for a very late escape indeed. That will be denied. Way too close for comfort. See some jump spotting. Vadi, does he swing? Doesn't know how many players are behind this corner. There's a flash for Giacchino looking for Golden as well, and it goes from bad to worse for fnatic.
Well, yeah, this is OG just continuing the momentum from the second map, right? Like they're not giving up anything right now. They've lost a pistol. I went down 0-3, but after winning that
early B rotates, and they've actually walked into a couple of triple B stacks. So yeah, they hold off for a couple of seconds just to group together.
Yeah,
as opposed to actual legs.
Yeah, agreed.
Legs taken away from Alexi B. On allow Brolan to peek from the back. Giacchino, a little tagging here. Got to be careful about the spray. Sorry, it's Golden at the back, who is currently very blind. Valde will get barbecued, and Crimson's lurking as well. Quick burst, take out Issa from the back, and it's a 5 versus 2. Exactly what fnatic needed, but they have to finish in the same fashion as well. It gets better as Mantu will get instantly traded for a life of fnatic. A gun up. Not much in the name of counters on this A bomb site. There's the ultimate destination as a smoking arch at present. Crims won't be able to fall back to the site in time, taken out by a half-line Valde, but Brian is here, moving back towards short. He's just on the chase. Brian doesn't have much places to hide, and there's no second kill for him. The A-bomb site taken now as fnatic, what remains of them behind the smokes in CT spawn.
It's a rough spot to be in. Giacchino cut down on the rotation, and Golden, he's still here, still looking like he wants to give it a look in, but you know, normally you might be thinking about saving at this point in time. He's still keen to try and deal with this player. Oh, doesn't get it though. Issa swinging back out, and OG.
So, Giacchino tagged immensely. JW even more so. I guess that's it. Not too much else to say.
See, Henry, you asked it.
You said on the phone call, like we've got. Presumably, we can just get them on Discord as well. It'd be the same sort of effect.
Yeah, but you know this, you know, like I was hoping we could. I was hoping we could ring Rush.
Henry.
I was hoping we could ring Rush while he was at work, and
good times.
Yeah.
Very different times, simpler times, I would say.
Capable of anything. Always good to invade someone's privacy at a moment's notice. Oh, that HE could be a meaty one indeed. It will be very meaty indeed. Golden looking more.
Flash is well timed. Crims, oh, he lets it pass. He's going to try to swap positions, but Issa has pulled himself up a trout from the apartment, and MBK has killed his teammate. So it's gone worse for wear, but Issa is really saving the day for OG with the second, and the bomb can be planted. Roland kept back. Even a bullet through this smoke could end his life. The molly is going to bounce, but not well. Issa able to survive in the corner as the
Oh, Chiquinho dealing with the first man. Issa, with the turnaround, and it's so close. But not meant to be. fnatic, they do put up a fifth. They finally break this streak. They break the silence as well. But with one man surviving, you know, that's going to be...
Smoked off by Issa. Try and smoke mid in response. At least we're trying to isolate some fights for Crims, but there are too many men on the road while they're looking for the transfer. Not quite there. JW's quickly made his way towards short. Perfect flashbang though from Issa. Spots an elbow, surely. Got two plays now in CT Sportons. Golden get caught on a rotation. Still only 2 frags for him. 2 for 9 now, caught by 2 in CT, leaving Chiquinho alone with 30 HP. Trying to defend CT, and Banana does a tag but no frag. Creates some space with a Molotov, but Issa's coming in from the back as Alexi B finishes him off, leaving JW versus 4.
He's got this, I think.
Yeah.
It's in the bag.
Wow.
Kino and Brolan. See if it can be a difference maker. Crims with a forward play. Spot 2 takes 1 out. Stuck for now because of the molly, and then BK will finally do something about it. 4 versus 4 to 30 will favor OG, but perhaps it won't. Or perhaps it will, or perhaps it won't, because the trades keep continuing. Now it's a 3 versus 2. And
he's the man who could make all the difference right now. Also, the rotation's starting to come through, so that third man is already posted up back in CT. For MBK, this is a pretty rough spot to be in. Bomb dropped, Molotov to deny the pickup as well, and he doesn't molly in the cubby. Smoke onto it. He's seen where that's come from. He knows that one player's there at least, but the double swing in, and Chiquinho collecting the
clarity on the side of fnatic right now. Oh, the nades are coming in hot and heavy. Flash behind him, about it. Moves in after they pop, and Alexi appears through this smoke. Crims might push this. It's going to fade in the next 5. He's got a chance to do so, but his traces give away his position. MBK and Mansu finding smoke shots to clean up this half. There's no saving fnatic here. It's looking like 9 on the T side, unless we get a 1v5 out of Roland. I'm not holding my breath.
It doesn't look amazing for him. I feel like he's going to go down right here, right now. A pretty close up, all things considered. Oh.
Yikes.
yeah, I know it's grim, but it's true.
Yeah, well,
there's something
cool.
like that.
Oh dear, that's a Glock dink from CT to Ruins, and he's had to reposition. He's out, he's down and out for the count. And the retake's already happening. OG, here at least, you know, knocking on the door of this B site, but they are a man down. They need something big. And this CZ on Mantu. Oh, it's going to have to do some heavy lifting. It's just him and Issa left in this one. A 2-on-4 in the blink of an eye. How does this happen? Man, this is a very clean pistol round from fnatic. Issa, while he is all the way back in CT. All right. He's made it interesting. 3 to his name, looking for the ace, and oh my goodness, Issa, he actually might do it. It's only Chiquinho left, low on HP, but low on time is Issa, and that's the big problem. He's hidden behind the pillar, and Issa gets all the kills, but not the round. It's a damn good try, but sadly, it's all in vain for Issa.
In person, that's when we're going to start doing that stuff. I think it's like everyone's getting sent loads of stuff right now. Let's wait until we're back at land. So it's coming, James. You're on the list.
Ups from NBK's POV in these recent rounds. Morano's crept forward, though. He's got support as well. Break from Ballet, almost finding a second. And look at the kill feed. Everybody's dying. JW and Brolan very, very low health right now.
Oh, he swings off the smoke. Could have stayed in it. Gets spammed through. Alexi has a gap. Dilly-dally, if they tap and start checking apartments, Alexi turns around. Great awareness, man. That's a huge risky move, leaving his teammate on the bomb there to go and check the flank with no kit in the round, and he's going to be able to pick it up. That's a big read for Alexi. JW
over towards B with the AWP, and NBK will still be holding on to the long position. Issa was getting caught now by the second flashbang. Chain flash is very useful. Chiquinho dropped off by NBK, who's got limited range of the MP9, taken out by Brolan. but Issa is still alive in the pit.
Yeah, still a threat, still a chance to play into the round. However, he is losing teammates on these rotations, so Issa's got to do a hell of a lot, and he's trapped in the corner. Up above him as well. Coming in through the graveyard, he's getting wrapped by Brolin. And so Valde, wishing that they never stuck that third man over towards the B site, and Valde just having to say, bit of an anticlimactic ending. You know, you are... Oh, they're sneaking through. Playing contact right now, no utility going over. They lose Golden trying to wrap, and now the push comes in with the flash. It's Alexa B who needed to step up. Crims will double down though, and this B site now belongs to fnatic. The retake is on. OG rotating round. You got something to apply a bit more pressure, right? They're starting to make their way in. OG, are they even going to attempt this one? They've slowed it right down. Now they show their head to JW. He's in with the double kill, and the AWP ringing out towards...
With a pretty convincing round here. 3 to survive. I say that with bated breath. He looked very sharp. He's taken down by JW as well.
For NBK, you can hear Jaquinho. Pre-fire, gotta be careful. JW turns it around. Moving accuracy of the Mac 10 as a flashbang as well as he makes his way into the pit position. They know what Issa is, but there's no trade. Blind, and down goes Jaquinho anyway. 4-on-2 for OG. And fnatic try to stop OG from finding only their second round in this half, but it gets better and better as Crims is alone, heading to
bomb. Maybe there's misinfo. Maybe they thought they had the package because no one even considered the 30-second rotate. Crims has more than enough time to get into a good
bombs at some pace at this stage.
Yeah, it's already ticked down very, very far, but luckily enough, right, Mantu is just homed in on the angle, doesn't miss those. He makes up for the lack of rotation as well by nailing.
See them starting to emerge. There's the flashbang from the coffins to swing, but Crims avoids it, but he can't avoid Valde. And AWP's here as well. More utility.
Bait for Alexa B, but there's no one here to actually play it. JW walks the smoke. Alexa is so ready for it. Dear in the head. Rent free. Brolin with a nice kill, but traded, and Jaquinho, while he's in the pit, re-smoke on the Moto side. He's got a chance to plant. Probably will just get pushed here by Mantu. He knows he can make a risky play, and it will pay off wonderfully. No chance in that round. So this makes sense. fnatic, this is essentially their eco.
Beckton. There we go, playing straight through with the combo of the smoke and the flash. Stuck at second oranges now as Alexa B trying to create some space for himself, but he'll take one in the face. Plenty of vitamin C for him. 4 versus 3 as Golden doesn't go too far. Man, there are kits for all these players, but they've only got a flashbang left, and they still got 4 kills to find. There's the first one. Issa with 2. NBK starting to creep as well. They may be invited deep enough to lose everything as fnatic make...
I feel like no more aggro mids for OG. They need to settle back. They need to hang out. Valde, it's a great grenade combo with Alexi to find Golden down Banana, but he won't escape with his life. Mollied out by Crims. It's a good trade. 3 on A. Scary position to be in, but they do have the AWP here as well. Smoke on the long side. MBK can drop the molly. 4-man-2 is blinded, and they chase him down. Oh, the molly never comes through, and that's going to cost OG as though, and yet again, a man down. And fnatic have a lot of room to move.
Oh, that helps a lot. MBK mopping up JW. We're into this 3-on-3. These 2 players inside of the A site now need to put on a bit of a show, and it's Issa continuing to find success. Another, and oh, Issa saving the day, keeping the dream alive.
Oh, boy. Well, it only cost them 1 for the time being, but Valde goes for a spray here. Who knows what he could find? Just the 1, in fact. Well, I'm very quick with the trade. Issa trying to connect, and he will with a HE grenade at the very least. Being very important. That's his 26th frag in this map. Down goes Crims, and it's down to JW now. One very dangerous player. I'm not sure where he is just yet. I don't believe it is. Issa. Where are the remaining 2? Mantu's on the way. Tagged through the coffins, in fact. He's got a molly as well. Switching out for an AK-47, but where is the bomb planted? Doesn't quite have the angle. MBK's here to hold things down, and OG make it to 14.
Yeah, that plant actually kind of screwed him. It's behind the fountain. The player defusing is at least, so that's not an easy kill to find.
Since there are flames down below, flame carpet or Mamu style. Did he see the player towards Graveyard? Not sure, but it's Issa again with the multi-frag. He's been so good for OG, pivotal for them. We're now on a 4 versus 2 to bring this to overtime. Very deep flash, MBK in the Graveyard position. Really sharp shots from him, but again, it's JW alone with the bomb. Here's Valde moving away from that long position. Does he go for a kill before trying to plant? Seems he might do. Surely Man2 will focus on long soon enough. There's the trade, and it's 15 apiece, 30 rounds.
And they are not. Will that be an early B rotate? Yes, player goes back, but MBK falls shortly after another bomb for the information. Roland looking for nades on the dead body, nothing to be found, but the kill is in, and Crims with a pick out of apartment, Giacchino as well, and now it tumbles down for OG. fnatic finding the round that they couldn't find in the last 3 of regulation, but they've at least started off.
I do wonder how many multi-frag rounds he's had so far, just on this one map of Inferno. Never mind the rest.
Above the logs, baited in by Golden Crims. Here's the shots he could fire back, but he allows Valor to escape. And Man2, in the meantime, picking up an opener in mid. Oh dear, that's crazy for JW.
He didn't get it though. MBK still fighting, still holding on to the boiler room, and things really are heated up here as he's going blow for blow with JW. Still not a clear winner in sight, but they need that bomb, and MBK's not giving it up for anything. That's OG on to...
Well, the round falls apart at the seams. Mollies provide a bit of a safe haven for Crims in the middle, but not for long, as he pushes past to his death. Valde is trapped, and he's good for 2 at least. He could escape with that molly down, but...
Already got 4 players on this A bomb site. Oh, Man2 caught off by Broland, just speaking, looking for the entries. Giacchino will be denied, though, in the apartments. NBK falling off now again. Still 3 players there. Like to be looking top mid almost as JW rounds the corner. Last man standing on short. There's a molly as well. 42 seconds and very deep peaks must be had. But it's an easy one for Issa. Another kill for him. And
there is this triple hold here, but they're in CT. They're wrapping the ruins. Crims realizes and does turn on a dime to mop that up. It's all gotten a little bit chaotic now. OG spread thinly, right? Players in CT, players in the pool, and this is giving engagements over to fnatic. We need someone to step up big here inside of this B site. Giacchino and Golden back to back, both playing at the new box. The Golden still fighting, still trying to waste time. Finally cancelled out, and that leaves the 2-on-2 open for fnatic. Brolin and JW left with a pretty tall order ahead of them, and oh, that nade. Gonna swipe that. Now he knows. 10 seconds though. Time is the problem here for Man2. And oh, there's the first through the edge of the smoke. Now trying to get the bomb down, but he's sticking it. The swing not through yet. Brolin will lock in the round just about. And that's fnatic on to 17. Brolin closing out the 1v1. It's a good try from Man2. Sadly, time is the problem there, right? He's so hard pressed to get that bomb down. Doesn't want to fake it and play for the fight. Brolin didn't even peek right away. So if he had done that, I think he would have
tried for Man2, albeit the time eludes him. Oh dear, it's a massacre. Giacchino pushing Banana, pushing the boat out, and finding 2 kills.
See if he's able to do anything with it. In the meantime, Golden find new blocks, NBK and Co in the pool position. I don't even know if Golden's got anything there, but down goes Man2. 4 versus 2 as fnatic start to rotate towards this B bomb site. JW still stuck and isolated from Golden, who eventually dies on the bomb site, but he stayed alive for quite a while. NBK heard reloading by default. So he's got a 1v2 on the site, but it'll soon be 1v3 as Crims makes his way over. Not needed though. JW will finish off. There's a gap for Broland to play with. That's the bomb spotted for Man2 as well. But look at the swing from OG, making away over. It's Crims that turns the whole thing down with the multi-frag. He finds himself 3. Still has support on the side if he needs it.
Surely.
To the right, in fact, from Broland. Issa creeping up now as Man2's in the apartments with the T4. But the cavalry is on the way from fnatic. 45 seconds, and OG may try and catch a rotation out. And now making things worse, but Issa will fail after so many kills.
Man2 will find a gap towards short, but that's it. Crims has got it. And there we have it. fnatic are your victors. I'll let you do this bit. I'm not.